Hey, Tom here with the training division. Today we're going to be talking about the King Airway. King Airway comes in three different sizes that we're carrying: a 4, a 2.5, and a 2. Clearly shows on the package which size is appropriate for which adult. Primarily be using the 4, which is for a 6 foot to a 5 foot tall adult. Refer to your protocol for specifics in its administration. Okay, now we're going to go over the contents of the packages of the King Airway. The smaller Kings have a 35cc syringe and they are a different size, the 2 or the 2.5. Other than that, the contents of the package are the same. And as we look in the adult or number 4 size, we have the King Airway itself. We have the quick reference card. We have a 60cc syringe and lubricating jelly. Quick reference card tells you the sizes of the different King Airways, shows the anatomy, and if you look at the other side, it gives you specific instructions of how the King Airway works and how to insert it. You have a syringe that is sized to go with the airway that you have. In this case, it's a 60cc syringe. And just like an ET tube, you want to check your cuff for inflation. Okay, now we're going to go over the insertion of the King Airway. And starting with that, you're going to have a good BLS airway in place. And remember that the King Airway is a backup airway. You want to go with endotracheal intubation as a primary. So in this case, we're going to presume that we don't have endotracheal intubation or it's failed. We have a good BLS airway being provided by Lieutenant Romy here. So while that's going on, you would set up your equipment, make sure that your cuff is in good shape, you have everything you need necessary. There is an instruction card provided here with specific instructions on the insertion of the tube. It's relatively simple. I'm going to have Kyle go ahead and stop bagging. Going to remove the OPA from the patient. Going to insert the tube in the corner of the mouth. You want the patient in a neutral or sniffing position. You want to use as little force as necessary and push the tube basically to the teeth. You want to note the depth of the tube. There's markings on the side of it. You want to completely fill and remove your syringe. And then I'm going to have Kyle go ahead and bag again. And just like any airway, you want to assess lung sounds, negative epigastric. If you're not having good, easy bag compliance, you can gently pull back on the tube until you have more free-flowing air or good bag compliance.
You can put a King in anywhere. Even a BC can do it.